From its recent lows in October last year, the Santos stock has been steadily moving upwards. Today I have Fiona Harris, who has just been writing about the stock, to discuss why. Following the drop in oil prices, commodities, especially oil, have certainly come off the boil in recent months. Why do you think Santos has become so appealing in that time?
One of the things that analysts are really excited about with Santos is its future and the fact that it's really looking at the LNG business, the liquefied natural gas business going forward. In the past, it's relied a lot on the Cooper Basin in South Australia, which is a gas and oil mine. But going forward, it's really looking at LNG, liquefied natural gas, which gives the company a really exciting growth strategy.
How is the recent capital raising likely to impact on the company and its stock price?
The capital raising was for $3 billion and it finished the first week of June. It's a really exciting project, the LNG project that's going ahead in Gladstone. So there's a couple of LNG projects. There's one in Papua New Guinea and there's one in Gladstone. Now the Gladstone one is a plant that's being built, a liquefied natural gas plant that's being built in 2014. It'll be ready for action. So the company requires quite a bit of capital to get that project underway. So the $3 billion, obviously it's not the $11 billion that is required, but it's a step in the right direction.
There's a likeliness of more capital raising in the next 5 years. How will this impact on shareholders?
Analysts are not in agreement of actually whether there will be another capital raising required. Santos is tracking well. I mean, one of the things about energy use is it's not about to go away. The population's still growing. People are still addicted to energy. There's not any reason to think that use is going to wither. So the company profits should be good going forward. It's just a case of having to raise such a significant amount of money, and that may require a capital raising. But at this stage, analysts are really not sure that will definitely be required.
How does Santos compare to other resource companies at this time?
Look, the natural one to compare Santos with is Woodside because it's in a similar business space, but probably that's where the comparisons end. Woodside is a huge business and I guess it's gone through a lot of the exploration that's required for sort of this next stage of business. So Woodside is really a step ahead of a company like Santos. As the analysts say, Santos has got exciting growth prospects, but it's still yet to jump through a few hoops to sort of get there. 2014 is a few years off.
Finally, is Santos a good takeover target at the moment?
One of the analysts actually raised this issue just from the perspective of there is more exploration to do. If conditions change, you know, could Santos be an interesting company for someone to look at a bit closely? I think what probably the conclusion is that it would require an adverse set of conditions for the progress in LNG to not take place. So at this stage, it's looking pretty safe.
Thanks again for your time, Fiona.
Thank you.